decided if I'm going to play more of Dredge, and you guys are actively watching me do it, I'll live stream it while I do it at home. You know, doing my own thing. I do think it's hilarious that my streaming software is saying it's not too late to dress up before you live stream, and I'm like, sorry guys, PJs and messy hair vibes. Also, I have husband in tow while I play.
I am husband. Hello.
Okay. Where did I leave off? Let's see. Right, I leveled up my boat and read all the books. Blue mackerel. Rotting. Alright, so I guess I can finally do those explosives. And actually, before I even set off, let me look at my book. I don't think my book is that useful if you don't know what it is. Alright, so coastal tiger mackerel. How do I turn the page? Just turn the page of this area. If I caught one here. Black mouse. Yeah, it doesn't give me the name of what it is until I've caught it, so... Not very... This book is not very useful if it doesn't actually, like, give you the name of the fish in question. Ah, okay, so the blue mackerel is near the Maros. And who wanted the blue mackerel? Is the blue mackerel or the black mackerel? In between the Maros and the Gale Cliffs. Alright, blue mackerel here. And then, what's a rare fish? Goliath tigerfish. It is useful if it's something you've caught already. Alright, so you get the blue mackerel, and what was the other one? Have I caught a conker eel? I don't think I have. So we're gonna catch the blue mackerel for that hooded sad person. And is this blue mackerel? Okay. It doesn't say what it is. Alright, blue mackerel. Catch 3. Just in case. Alright. So now, let me look on the map. It says between the Gale Cliffs. So I think we need to go right here. No, we're not going to use that. We're just going to, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, yeah. I'm heading the correct way. So hopefully I can find this hooded sad person who needs fish to eat. There's something sparkly in the water over here. Oh no, it's rocks. Is it this? I think it's this. So straight ahead. Where did I see that hooded guy? put on the side. Dredge the spot. Is this it? Wait. Is that him? Okay, fulfill the hunger. With expert precision, they plunge their hands through the gullet of the fish and tear out the heart. They stuff it into their mouth unceremoniously. Or still empty, okay? Going to another shape on a second scroll. This one is a tiger mackerel. Crap. So,
Are these fish real?
the tiger mackerel? Yeah, they're just... So now I gotta go to the Gale Cliffs to get the tiger mackerel, basically.
I'm gonna make a birthday cake. After Christmas is my birthday.
This child. Okay. Right. Look inside.
Did you hear the child?
Yes.
After Christmas is his birthday. It's true. It's just facts. Hey, boy.
Alright. If you guys are gonna chat, I'm trying to...
Get you some tiger mackerel. I understand.
Right now, I got distracted dredging something. Is it fishing or dredging? I'm going the right way. Oh,
I think it would be like
this is the right way.
Yeah.
I think that's it. What? I really need to look up what those bubbles in the water means. Because I feel like that's not a good thing.
I'm sure it's fine.
At minimum. I feel like something is happening. I also want to know, I didn't look it up and I forgot to, if it is physically possible to outrun or stop the Leviathan fish. This damn
Good question.
tornado. There's this one tornado that keeps posting up right outside the fish market I want to go to. Alright.
Does a birthday cake almost look like Saturn?
This child is...
Almost, puppy.
Oh, it is time for bed for him.
Jupiter. Maybe it's planet in the whole universe.
Actually, Bubby, there are bigger planets than Jupiter.
Biggest. But there are other planets that are
Mm-hmm.
Jupiter are the same size.
Is that right? I don't know if that's true. Wow. You know what, son? We can find out. Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Okay, engines.
Does sound like a plan.
Sail. That. Okay. Cool. Alright, now I have better trawl nets I can research. Alright, so we gave that creepy creature dude a fish. And we're gonna go explode that spot. Oh, I got crab pots. And we'll leave that there. Just to save the crab. Mostly because this is glowing, so I'm just like... Okay.
For everyone viewing and for everyone's edification, Jupiter is bigger than Saturn. Yep. It's very important that we find this out.
That's the birthday cake that I'm making. Becca, this is the candle of the birthday cake. It looks so yummy.
Yeah, Google this. I just want to know. Yeah, I'll figure it out later. Let's just sell this freaking fish. That's what the tornado's coming for me.
My birthday. I made the birthday cake.
Oh.
Let's try the fishing crab pot and see what happens. Toss it back out in here. Alright, so now let's go find that spot again. Just turn on haste just in case. I think it was over here. Interesting. That's ominous as hell. Okay, so you know the big monster sharkfish thing that's been like
Yeah.
desecrating my thing? Apparently
Yeah.
it didn't notice me.
Nice.
Okay? I hid behind a rock and it didn't notice me. I was suspicious as to why it didn't notice me. But it definitely was not explained. Also, now I've realized that the red tornadoes are the ones that follow you.
Oh, interesting.
The white ones just kind of pop up in your path.
Okay, that makes sense. So the red ones are special.
You've done it. We heard the blast from here. God's the echo. I'm surprised the cliffs didn't come down on your head. I've got things ready here. Go and tell my brother that he can come home. Alright. Okay.
Ah.
Hello again. What can I do for you? Your brother forgives you. He's found you a place to stay. He does. That's a huge weight off my chest. One so old. I hardly remember it was there. Right. Well, I'm packed and ready to go. Okay. The hermit climbs aboard with all of his belongings. Okay. Well, here we are. The hermit notices the old whaler standing on the dock, waiting for him. Little brother, you're home. They're both old. I'm so sorry. I was foolish. You both were. Come inside. Let me grab your bags. The two brothers walk away down the dock. One of them pauses for a moment and turns back to you. Oh, stranger, you find any more debris that needs clearing? Working on making some more packed explosives. Come by the old whaling yards anytime. Cool. Let's buy explosives. Here's one on the house for all your help. Cool. How much are they? 36? Alright, because I want to say I found a secondary location in this area. We'll see. Oh, come on. Okay, use explosives. Alright. Damage from the boat. Alright, let's dredge that first. That was sapphire earrings. Alright. And then what's this spot? This music box. Wow, that one is ridiculously easier compared to the other one. Seriously? A large oak box with a rusted hand crank on the side emits a low rhythmic chime as it rocks with the waves. savage. I suppose you're going to say you couldn't avoid the rock that appeared out of nowhere. Yeah, I've heard it all before. Let's get you fixed up. Alright, so... Oh wait, you know what? Because I don't want to get attacked by that big fish. Let's try getting up a little early. Alright, let's see if that helps. What is going on over there? I don't want more weird fish. I want to go... Alright, there he is. Swam away. I am not 100% sure why he's not trying to kill me just yet, but I'll count my blessings at this point. That's where the fish I need are. For that other quest. I got a doubloon. Alright, what else is over this? Oh, this leads to the... Oh. Alright, well, the more I know. Explicitly dredging. Guess I could fish a little bit. What's this? Wreckfish. These fish are huge. Jesus. God, that's big. Alright, so we got 2 big fish and a gold doubloon. Trying not to hit the rocks. Oh, I don't have space for that. That's a big fish too. It's a bunch of big fish in this area. Get these people over too. Okay. Get one. Better than this. Here. Storage.
But the two is still
Cool. Right, I want to buy more explosives. Alright, basically I've gotten to a point where I'm locking in because I'm trying to progress story stuff, and there's a bunch of like in-between stuff. The story stuff squared away. And I'm catching myself getting quiet about it. Yeah, we're gonna buy some more of these act explosives. Yeah, we'll do 2. Let's see. Let's see. There's scary ass noises, but I don't see scary ass items. Alright, let's load up our ship. Drop this off, come back for the rest. Okay. Get the rest of those crabs. Let's see. I don't have enough money to buy another one of those fancy crab pots. Alright, let's see. This is that other quest item. Those weird eels or fish. I don't know which one. got some steel. And then I don't know if I want to break this one open. Because doesn't that make it easier for that fish? I don't know. We'll try it. It's prompting us. Assuming it access to? I'm not sure. Is guiding me somewhere helpful or dangerous? That is also something I have no idea what's going on with. Okay. Alright, my storage. I know I need to take the music box back. I have not explored everything in this area. I think I have blasted everything. So that's basically what I'm doing. Is unlocking all these areas in here. Because I thought I found where the doggone weird eels like to hang out, but apparently not. So, I'll do a fishing run. That's what I was trying to do. Tiger mackerel. Take back to that creepy dude real quick while I have it. I think that is it's this thing, I think. Alright, let's just go that way. Shoot at it. So, can't play it. Dead at it.
What's glowing?
I have no idea. Dredge spot. Let's see. Damn it. It was a Ouroboros flag. I have yet to figure out what the importance of the flags are aside from flag. What's that? Alright, let's see. You pull up to a wreck with a familiar looking hull. It's almost identical to the ship given to you by the mayor, except this one has a huge breach in one side. You're tied up alongside the old wreck. Let's look in the cabin. We're in the cabin. We're gonna check the whole cabin. Alright? Cupboards. Check for loose floorboards. Dang, there's no floorboards left. Check the overhead electrical equipment. The angle of the overhead radio to get a closer look. Fisherman's note. Okay. Let's look at the cargo. Basic fishing pole. Oh, I can't keep it, I guess. I don't have space for it. Some metal scraps and a weak valve engine. Let's see, 18.9, 14, 10. How's this one work? Oh, this is going to be a lot of... Hold on, so 3 slots. I don't think I have a big enough space for it just yet. Oh, wait. Storage. The storage. Cool. Alright. Oh, I can't put it in storage of somebody. Shit. Where's that freaking dude? God, that whale jump scared me. I was like, oh no. I don't think the whales will take your ship down. I'm not sure. I thought Freaky Fish Stew was at this island, but I guess maybe no? I don't know. We'll see in a second. Oh, I found the photographer. Ugh. Hello. Sorry, would you step out of the way for a moment? You're in my shot. Moves aside. A few seconds later, the photographer sighs in exasperation and mutters to herself. No, this simply won't be. What's the matter? The angle of this lens is all wrong. I'll never get a close-up shot of anything like this. And the others, I fear they were long. She sighs again and looks off to the west. I was still sailing from Stellar Basin, you see, squeezing my boat through a narrow gap between 2 islands. And then I crashed into some port. I thought I heard something in the water behind me, but I did not stop. If you were able to retrieve the lenses from me... Ah, let me see. She rummages through what few belongings survived the trip. I have a spare camera that I won't need. You'll walk through it if you find those lenses. I'll mark on your map where I think I lost them. Alright. Okay. Let me see on my map, where is... Okay, this must be it. So I need to go... Oh, hold on. I have a child waiting patiently. One second, buddy. One second, guys. Okay, I am back. I had a grumpy little one who didn't want to go to sleep and was trying to negotiate why he can't stay up past 9 o'clock, even though he doesn't have school tomorrow. He was like, "How could you, mother? Make me get decent sleep so I'm not tired and grumpy in the morning." I'm so mean.
The worst, some may say.
Yep. He was trying to negotiate playing Star Wars because he said that whatever game he was playing made him frustrated. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I'm looking at the clock, dude. You need to go to sleep. Oh, there's light this way. And he was like, I have been betrayed. I'm like, you have not been betrayed, child. Alright, so we can go. Maybe it's this island. I'm trying to figure out which island we're supposed to go to. Because...
Well, I have been summoned to go help clean up a mess that was accidentally made.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's not bad at all, Bubby. Alright, where's the cap? I'll be right back.
Alright. Okay, let's see. I have already blanked on where I got this guy from. Eating him fish. I'm just trying to give him his fish that he asked for. Is this it? I swear I'm going to be hitting all the neighboring islands at this point. Alright, so we're saying something on this side. Let me see. I hear panting, which doesn't make me feel good. Okay. Check in a second what all this stuff is. Where is it? I'm seeing this X on the map. And it doesn't differentiate where the X is. R.
And then we fixed that. That was no problem.
What happened? If it's really private, you don't have to tell me.
No, he just, the hand soap. After he used the hand soap, he dropped on the floor by accident.
Oh.
Then he came and got me, says, Dad, I made a mistake, and we fixed it. It was no big deal.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something like, I dropped toothpaste.
Nah.
Randomly. Which would have taken some serious effort on his part. I am literally trying to find this one dude, and I don't know why I can't find him. But when... I don't think the X marker is actually telling me where he is. Alright, because I'm trying to... Oh. Well, I didn't find him in time because it rotted in my boat trying to get back to him. Alright, I need to just mark him on the map. Because that was kind of annoying. I'm sitting here like, where is this creepy... Is that blood? Let's see, a collection of faces have washed up on the shore. Some have already split open and lost their contents of waves. Let's move this around. Photography equipment. Oh, this is that other quest. Alright, so where's that lady? I am sure her part on the map is not cleanly marked. I think it's this island. That's gonna drive me nuts. Alright, so the ports are not being clearly marked in the area. So I am kind of scrambling around. Trying to find where I can go. So like I can't see where trying to stay away. Oh shite. No, you are not gonna get me today. Ha! Gotcha! That was close. Jesus Christ, that was close. I almost had the angler catch me, but with haste and a nearby dock, I was able to escape. Barely. Alright, let's see. What happens if I give the creepy dude this? Alright. So you returned. I wasn't sure you were coming back. You dragged the massive music box into the room, gouging the wooden floorboards beneath it. The collector doesn't seem to mind. He's focused on the box. You found this at the cliffs, didn't you? Oh, apparently it's called Surrender the achievement's called Surrender the Music Box.
Can I return the slab?
Yeah. This should make future return journeys a little more swift, allow me. So basically he is using some type of eldritch horror magic to make my ship like super fast. Cool. He selects one of the silver ribbons trailing from the crimson bound book, opening it to some unforeseen page. Turning to catch the dim light, he whispers the words on the page. After a few seconds, you feel your stomach drop suddenly, as though thrown high by a wave. He closes the book and turns his attention back to you. Oh, cool. Now, there are yet more relics to find. Keep looking. Apparently, now I have a magic way shrine ability. The reef at Stellar Basin may have caught and accumulated. I was trying to say accumulated. I don't know. Whatever. Accumulated some wreckage. Search around that area. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? Alright, nothing. I'll get going. Well, actually, I'm going to sleep so I don't get attacked by the angler. And undock. And we're going to... and go this way. Because I want to sell all of my trinkets that I've acquired. Not sure why I can't sell the flags though. Oops. Got a research part. Got another research part. And some wood. Alright, we got 2 things of wood. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, we got, we're checking our way back to our town. I do want to look up if the lens with the magic on it means anything, or is it just implying that, it's there. I don't know. Alright, so we got research components. We put this here for now. Not gonna sell the photography. Let's see. Silver trinket. This. Can't sell that. Goblet. I have a lot of trinkets I've been saving to sell. I don't know if the signet ring is sellable. We'll see. Broken monocle and sapphire earrings. I think if it's not sellable immediately, it might be a quest item that we have not encountered the quest just yet. So I will leave those alone. I think the sell all button protects you from making that mistake. A little bit of Jenga vibes. Alright, I wonder how many of these flags I'm gonna get. Some of the quest items, put that there. Then, let's see, what's like the basic fishing pole I have? So I can sell that one, I guess. Alright. Turn to town, let's go to the trader. Okay. Whoa. Alright, I almost made $400 off the trinkets I dredged up. Awesome. Alright, and then let's do some research. What can we research? Alright, so we have researched the engine. We researched a pot. Did we research a net? Okay, that takes 4 slots. Engine. I need to level up before I do more research. I think I need to level up my ship. So before I can actually do anything useful, I gotta be able to hold this space up on my ship. Alright, let's see. Pick up. We have been gone a while. Also think I'm going to sell all of my basic ones. See if I can buy a better one. Okay. Got one big crab and that was it. Okay. And now I know what that guy meant by you can use the crab pots as a easy to track marker, because the markers they actually have for the maps are too doggone big. Actually, it's not too big. Alright, the lighthouse keeper is waiting for you on the dock, looking displeased. Ugh. I saw you sailing out towards the horizon, crossing that deep expanse. Do you really think that's wise? It was fine. Maybe this time, you need to be more careful. Even you, with all your experience, cannot truly know the ocean. Nobody can. Abruptly, she walks away. Her eyes scan the water as she walks along the dock. Alright. All the fish. Alright, and then we're going to... How much are the big ones? 135. Let me see what I want to level up first before I sell those. I need 1 log for more cargo space for rods. 4 cargo spaces I need. Oh, okay, let's do that first. Throw as much of this on here as we can. I apologize in advance for anyone who's bored watching me do like the game chores of the game, but it's part of the game. You have to like upgrade your ship and like make it as good as possible, I guess is a great way to word that. And the only way you're gonna do that is by selling money to our getting money to level this up and taking the time to level it, because if you don't bother to do it, you probably won't make it very far in this game. Jesus, it went from a $100 upgrade to 300. Okay. Let's see, 1 engine space. I don't have enough for that one. What about this one? I do have 3 cargo spaces in the garage. Let's see. But yeah, I figured since people are actually watching me play this one, I would live stream it while I am doing it. Alright, let's see. 2 metal, 2 logs. What do I have right now? I have 1 metal, a bunch of wood. Okay. So, how much are those things? Oh, is it worth it? You know what? The little ones are getting stuff just like the big ones. Because it seems like the time doesn't change, just the amount of stuff they can pick up. So I will keep my little ones because I can throw them all over the world, and when I stop by them, as long as it's underwater, it seems like the critters in it don't rot. I think. I'm not 100% confident about it, but let's see. Alright, so we've got our ship a little bit wider. We have... I'm going to try to give the photography equipment to the photographer. We'll see how this goes. Oh, where was she? No, let's go to the pursuits and see if this is... Oh, I got a new message. What's the pursuit saying? Okay. Where is it? It's not listed. Interesting. Well, we'll try going back to her anyway and see what happens. Which, ironically, I'm amused that I found her by getting lost. Oh, I made a mistake. I'm out here in the dark. the island? Because if it is, I'm going to be putting a marker next to it with the crab pots now that I understand how they work. Because his little icon was really teeny. Right now. So we're just gonna throw crab pots out now that I understand what that YouTuber meant by using crab pots as markers. That is actually pretty clever. I think that's him right there. Alright, so... No, that's not him. That's the crashed boat. Got something we can dredge right here real quick. Found a chain. Alright, where is that guy? I want to say he looked too small for where he was sitting. Alright. Nope, it's not this island. This is actually how I jacked up my boat the first time. Trying to circle the islands. I think I see the photographer lady. Her dock, at least. So, let's get her. Alright, let's talk to her.
Ah,
You have the lenses. I do hope they've not been damaged by the seawater. Takes the case from you and inspects each lens carefully. They seem mostly unharmed. Nothing that some careful polishing can't remedy, at least. Camera. Take a moment to compose yourself. As promised, you should take my spare camera. The lens is nothing special, but it should allow you to capture some good shots. If you wanted some advice on locating wildlife to photograph, just say the word. Alright, so I'm going to click all of them. Large fish, mammals, birds, reptiles. Large fish. I suspect you're more knowledgeable in this particular area than I am. There are a few shark species around, most notably the huge whale shark. They tend to prefer the warmer waters around the Stellar Basin. They're completely harmless, as I'm sure you know, but do be careful around them. You wouldn't want your propellers causing them any injury. Anything else? Mammals. While still relatively scarce, I believe a few cetaceans, that's whales and such, can be found in deeper waters around here. You might be lucky enough to spot a pod of bottlenose dolphins or killer whales. They've been known to swim alongside boats. I've seen both. As for the larger whales, I've heard humpbacks, sperm whales, and even the odd blue whale has been sighted in the area. It doesn't surprise me to hear that their numbers have dwindled with Ingfel's whaling endeavors. Hopefully their populations will recover in time. Anything else? Birds. You'll hear quite a wide variety of birdsong from the islands, but I suspect they're all too small to spot from your boat. There's sure to be a few larger species, gulls and ravens, loitering around the more active docks looking for more secure food. The ruins in Devil's Spine host a few breeding pairs of seahawks. You're bound to hear them calling to each other, though they're quite elusive. Alright, reptiles. I'm glad you asked. Not many consider reptiles when they think of the ocean. Loggerhead turtles are a common sight in temperate waters around the Narrows and Gale Cliffs, though they can be hard to spot in the water. When it comes to larger reptiles, they don't get any bigger than saltwater crocodiles. The mangroves of Twisted Strand are the perfect environment for them. Alright, that's it. Okay, cool. I'm gonna put a crab pot close to her. Because I'm assuming once I take a picture, she'll give me a quest on it. Alright, we gotta hope we're getting all the abilities. Crab pot. We'll put a basic crab pot down here. Okay. And then I want to find this guy. Thought it was this island. I might have to look up on the map because I'm like, I saw it and now I can't find it again. Alright, let's see. That's that one. Let me look up the creepy fish man because I have circled the last few islands and I'm like, am I at the wrong one? I don't know what to call it. Let me see. Call him. Did it figure it? Try to find his location. M7. M7. Alright, so these islands up here. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try. Well, first I'm gonna say good morning. I'm gonna try out the teleportation ability because I don't know how quickly it makes me crazy. Alright. That was nightmare fuel. Alright, where's the segment? Toast this one. Alright. I'm gonna put a crab pot next to this. Alright. I want to put a crab pot directly where he's located. Okay. Because he doesn't stick out a distance. Okay, here he is. He's just super duper teeny. And I think it's supposed to be on purpose. I'm gonna move the crab pot a little bit over. And okay, cool. Now I know exactly where to go. So now I'm gonna go back to Inglefell, or Ingfell, and get that fish again, now that I know what he needs, where he lives, all that jazz. That was getting on my nerves. Oh no! Do that. This. get the fish for this goofy little group of figures. And, yeah. Okay, that's not what I was looking for. Alright, so let's go back to M7, which is right here, which is easier to get to. That. Alright. And fish bag? Okay. So teeny, it's hard to notice like that these are little people sitting here. Oh, still empty. They point to another shape on a second scroll. This one is like a tiger map. Jesus. Again, they rip into the flesh of the fish, drawing out its heart. It's consumed as quickly as first. Almost fulfilled. Point to a fish. Final scroll. This one is a snake. Alright, I don't have a snake mackerel at the moment, so I will come back for these teeny hooded figure. I think it's just him. I just noticed this guy is reading these scrolls sitting here, and there's just two piles of hoods next to him. I'm wondering if the scrolls are killing people who eat the hearts of fish. Still on cooldown. Alright. Still impressed by how much stuff I got, like how much money I got using the, like holding onto all those trinkets and selling them at once. Alright, let's sell this fish to the fishmonger. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. So, I think this is a good place for me to stop. I have completed multiple quests in the game. I have leveled up my ship again. I hope you guys enjoy what you're watching, and I hope this is kind of intuitive for anyone who is trying to play the game organically without like just speed running it. Because I'm not trying to look up all the answers right away to navigate the game. I have a bunch of editing to do so that I can post it on TikTok. My live streams, they have to be cut in half because anything over an hour will not let me upload. So if you want to see it immediately and watch it from the beginning, watch it on my YouTube channel, which is in my profile on TikTok. If you're already on YouTube, you know where to go. I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. Like and subscribe. Like and give me a follow, depending on which